So I want to kind of give you an update on what all I'm doing in these greenhouses. I've got a lot of stuff growing between two classes. I'm taking a herbaceous production class and a hydroponics class, and the amount of seedlings and cuttings and plant plugs, all this stuff, it's a lot. So I kind of want to walk you through and show you what all I'm doing. So stay tuned. So in this greenhouse, this is the mist house, and this bench, I have a couple plants on here. I've got these Vinca plants. These are mine. And they just started to sprout 2 weeks ago. No true leaves yet, but I do have some cotyledons showing. And those are doing pretty good. Go over here. This is the low mist bench. That's the high one. So when I plant or sow seeds in these seed plug trays, they have to start off on the high mist bench. Oh, I'm getting sprayed right now. Oh, they'll turn back off in a second. Ooh, gotta wait here. Okay. So over here, I just planted these this week. I have some impatiens growing. I have I think these are 80 plugs a tray. Those are a red color variety. And then somewhere I got another one. I got petunias right here. Those will probably show up in another week or so. But bring you over to the next greenhouse. I'll tell you what's going on. Alright, so just left that greenhouse. And gonna come down. I have my own production space. It's not filled up yet. It probably won't fill up for a couple weeks. But I got some stuff going in here. Alright, so over here, oh, and here's my log sheet. I take notes once to twice a day. So let's see here. These are cannas. I just gotta get better with this camera. These are cannas. I just transplanted them yesterday. I started those off from this tea. Those are in a germination chamber. It took 3 weeks to get to where I am today. These are hibiscus. This is just a plant for fun to grow. I got strawberries in hanging baskets. I have sterile carpa with purple flowers. And then all these pots, I have all petunias. They're white varieties, and they're all sectioned off for different tests. So I got these are not. I'm not gonna pinch them. Pinching them is me taking the leaves off. Like if I come over here, I can take the apical meristem off to control branching better. And but anyways, I got pinching on those. Pinch once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, and then I think this one's once a month. And then over here I have some very sad alternatheras. I can't get the nitrogen level right on them. I don't really know what's going on, and they're too young for me to pull the roots up and look to see if they have Pythium blight, which is root rot. So I gotta wait on those a little bit, see how they're doing. But all these that we're growing, my whole class of 40 kids are growing all the same plants using different techniques though, and they're for the KSU Gardens, and they'll start planting them, and probably April we'll start planting again. But yeah, that's my probation class. Now I'll bring you over to hydroponics. So down this hallway, this is the greenhouse rooms for all our hydroponic systems. And if you look in here, we installed bees last week. We got bumblebees. They're supposed to be super docile and won't sting us like honeybees. And they help with pollinating, but they're mostly pollinating. Like back here, they're all blueberries. These are my plants. They're my neighbor's plants. But yeah, I got Got some bumblebees flying around right there. There's sun over there. But yeah, come over here. I don't have my plants in yet because they're not at the stage to be transplanted. But this is one of my hydroponic systems. It's the rock wool slabs. It's like kind of like a foam texture, and we'll cut a hole in it and put an Oasis plug in there. With I'm growing black peppers, and I got black peppers on this side, and then on this side I have yellow summer squash growing. And then we'll have it on a timer. Our holding tanks in here, there's 60 liters in it. Me and my partner set everything up, and for water distribution we're using these spray emitters. You just stick them right in there, and I mean, let them go on the timer. Pretty easy. And then in this greenhouse, it's kind of loud in here. We got this system is ours. It's an NFT Crop King system. We just pulled all our plants out yesterday and cleaned the whole system out because we ended up getting Botrytis blight. It's a bacteria that gets root rot. And once you get Pythium in it, I mean, it'll stay in the water. So if you just take the plugs out and put new plants in, those plants will get affected and die off. So we'll have to use new plants eventually. But the Pythium came from here, which is where we were growing all our seedlings in, and then putting them over there and having them get finished off. We were growing lettuce, arugula, and basil, and we had to pull all of them. So I got to start all over again. Not our fault. Just it's part of the game, doing hydroponics. But yeah, that's my hydroponic system. This is the AM hydro system that we start all our seeds and cuttings in. These are my neighbors. Hydroponics. We got EBB flood benches, more channels. I don't know, it's a pretty fun class. Oh, these are cool too. These aren't mine, but these are tower gardens. You got your water holding tank, and you put all your little cuttings in there. And I didn't know this, but they're kind of a little bit popular, and people put these in their homes. And then you got a smaller version of a vertical tower in there. Like these use, I don't know if you can see them because of the light, but they got Oasis plugs in there. It's that foam material. And then in this one, they just use gravel. So, oh, I don't know, a little bit of trash in there, I'll pick that up. But yeah, I don't know what they're growing in there, but it's a pretty fun class. But yeah, that's kind of what all I've been doing. Anyways, I hope you're feeling better. I'll talk to you later.